gonna happen?
No. I'll wait for him to come back. I'm just waiting for someone to call me back.
Who do you want to wait?
I'm waiting for him to come back in the courtroom.
Wait for the judge?
Yeah, I'll wait for him to come back and I'm waiting for someone to call me back.
No, if you come in, I'll bring him in. He's waiting for you to come in.
Oh, go and make him come in. I'm just waiting for someone to call me.
How long do you need?
Just 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah. Well, people. Today should be the day when I get my youths in this dirty... Wait there, people. Oh my God, my battery's about to die. Heavenly Father, this is where I'm at, people. Here we go. Oh shit.
Not the case.
Can you talk up a bit louder, please?
I'm talking up, I can't hear you.
Can you talk a bit louder?
Yes, I do. I find it as alleged contempt against the Mackenzie friends and intimidation, fraud against parents for trial by jury and make corruption findings against the judge. Yeah?
And you were served the document.
As I was saying, family ZC17C00723 part heard trial management proposal of citizens. The support jurisdiction conflict. You asked me, I did, and I just said tolerate.
Are you dealing with children?
Excuse me,
No.
Robin.
She's a Mackenzie friend. In law, Mackenzie friends are not allowed to speak in court. They're only allowed to give advice to the person who they're helping. Do you know the law? Miss who? She's not allowed to speak, Your Honour. Did you not aware of a Mackenzie friend?
For the purposes of the case,
Okay.
I have just spoken to Mr. Equity Lawyer, Mr. Edward Ellis, on that subject, and he has advised me that due to the court sitting yesterday in contempt of the Court of Appeal, due to the perjury by the key witness, social worker Cynthia
The one there.
who is actually called Cynthia Franklin on the HCPC register. She came under a false title and a false name. She did not produce any evidence against the parents for taking the baby, breastfeeding baby at 5 days old. 8 police officers.
You're a bit rude.
The document that has been prepared that will assist you, because you're having great difficulty being unbiased at the moment, being impartial. At the moment, you're an agent of the council.
It says Ed Do It Mandua behind you, Tolson.
my right.
So, as I was saying, Mr. Edward Ellis has said that you are going to be put on trial by jury to find corruption against you for the allegations.
So you just stated. Hold on. You asked her to speak.
Intimidating the parents.
Are you funny? You just asked her to speak.
And now
you're trying to dismiss her out the room.
You're trying to dismiss her. That's not.
I made it for the record to everybody who's sitting here.
But you're
that
prepared
Tolson,
to carry on the corruption hearing.
Hold on. I made it clear today on the record. I said it to Mr. Tolson. My tone is going high. Mr. Tolson is aware Miss Berry is a Mackenzie friend, and she's not allowed to speak in the court. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, including Tolson, 14. You are not allowed to let a Mackenzie friend speak in court. as a lawyer and as a barrister, is a Mackenzie friend allowed to speak in court?
The case will go no further than...
Is a Mackenzie friend allowed to speak in court? Is a Mackenzie friend allowed to speak in court? No, they're not. Listen, Tolson.
Hold on, are we
Robin
your children?
Tolson.
Wait. Hello, Mr. Tolson, I'm not your child. Do not tell me about behave.
No. We do not want no mummy and daddy. We are women and men who are very competent to represent ourselves.
Miss who?
Highly likely that I will adjourn further tomorrow morning.
She's not coming.
To give Mr. Townsend and Miss Corona further chance for reflection.
No,
You need to reflect on the corruption that was done in your courtroom yesterday. You need to reflect. No, Tolson. You see, due process of law is not to be followed by you, by Robin Tolson. Due process of law.
You've been reprimanded before on this matter.
We've got record of you on Google where you have committed the same kind of behaviour and you was pulled by the High Court. I will give you a copy. I will give you a copy.
Townsend and Miss Corona are not advised to do so because I will be gathering again in 5 minutes. Okay?
We're not children. We're not your child. You can't be telling us about behave. You need to follow due process of law. It says it behind you. The unicorn and the lion ate do it mandois. Right. On a fresh. He just asked her, you lot was all witnesses, right? He asked her to speak, and when she spoke, he's telling her to come out. Mackenzie friends are not allowed to speak in court. You was a trainee, and I'm sure you know that, don't you? Right. Pardon? Thanks. I don't even want to come out of this room. 5 minutes. Little corrupted people. You lot feel like. Yeah. No, you're coming out because the judge said 5 minutes. Why are you tapping and showing your solicitor? Yeah. Where is your record for you to show that you ain't got no liability? Where's your liability number? Did you not sit in court yesterday on the stand and committed perjury? Well, because you stated in the court, right, after you perjured yourself, right, by not disclosing who you were, you stated you was going to bring your liability. And then you tried to come in court, right, and say that I was being threatening to your solicitor, to your manager. Man, you got mad yesterday. You got really mad, didn't you? That to the point that Tolson had to tell you, Miss, whatever your name is, you're a professional. How did you feel? How did you feel? That was not right, was it? For somebody to get pulled up like that.
Get controlled, the one with the bag, the lady, Asian lady, said it, she doesn't want that lady back in the building.
Why is she not allowed in the building? You need to put that in writing, why she's not allowed in the building. You lot think you're all smirky, ain't you? Come here. Why is she not allowed in the building? Why is Tolson did not want her in the building? Has he got ground? He has to give ground for why he don't want her in the building. Has she caused harm to anybody? Has she caused loss? These are the 3 things that you have to do in common law. Did she do any of that? All she's doing is stating quite clearly how whatever her name is down there, yeah, committed perjury yesterday. You was a witness to it. You're the Guardian solicitor. I don't even know who you are because Maud Davis has decided to vanish. What's your name? What is your name? Don't nod. I don't understand nod. I want your name. What is your name? So how did you manage to come on this scene and Maud Davis was on it? How did that happen? You puzzled?
No, I just find the way you're asking questions very aggressive.
Aggressive? I'm being aggressive? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm being aggressive.
I'm fine. Yeah, you raised your voice.
I'm raising my voice because you watched and saw her over there commit perjury yesterday. Yeah? I'm being aggressive.
That's how I'd really appreciate if you spoke more calmly and less angry.
My tone will stay as it is.
Okay.
If you don't like it, then cock up your ears.
Okay.
You're standing over there across the room, so my tone has to be loud in order for you to hear. Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, I'm very good.
Can you put your phone down on the desk, because if we're recording-
So at the end of the day, yeah, if my tone is like this, it's because you're standing over there. It's not a crime for my tone.
Is the judge coming back in?
Yeah, he is.
No worries, wait for the judge, don't worry.
You know what I mean? For real. Let me stop talking to these vampires.
Guys, come on, I don't know. Try 2 minutes.
You're fresh, but I'm being aggressive. How can I be aggressive? Have I caused any of you lot any loss or harm? Because that one, this one, they all went to the back, and then this one tried to say how I was being very threatening. Yeah? So that's why they were standing at the back. Right, and I'm fucking out of order. Today shall be Justice Day, mate. Feel like. You're meant to be a barrister.
All rise.
Let me ask you. No, I'm not recording. I'll say what? My phone's away. You got a problem with your phone? If I want you to record, I can hold something and record. Flipping like. Yeah, go on. Okay.
You're going to do something behind our back.
Okay.
You lot are criminals.
Hold up. I'm not leaving. You better tell Tolson what is his reasons why the mother of this case is being asked to leave. About leave. What am I leaving for? What have I done? What have I done?
It's assault.
That's what he just said.
It's assault. If any of you put your hands on me, I'm going to claim assault and I'm calling the police.
Good to leave when you...
Yeah, I've got my own 2 feet. I can move when I'm ready. Anybody put their hand on me, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
Why is the parent having to come out?
I don't fight nobody.
No, that's
yeah?
cool.
All I'm saying is I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime. You ain't even police. Do not come and put your hands on me. I've had that intimidation when you took my daughter.
Before we
6
leave, I
days
want to know
old.
why his
Any
reason
one of
for
you
we being dismissed
put
from
your
our
hand on
own
me,
case.
come out the
It's
court.
our case.
You're taking liberties.
In your own time, that's fine. But obviously, if you're going to be here too long and it's going to interrupt other court proceedings, then you have to leave. If you know what I mean.
Listen, this is a joke. This is a coup lines
Listen,
court. He needs to know you can't have a case, right, without the absence of the parents. That is injustice, right?
That's
He
what the judge
needs to
requested.
explain his reasons. I am
Yeah,
not
we're not
leaving
leaving until he
he
explains why.
explains his reason.
There's going to be a problem.
What problem?
No, the parents have to move out, and they.
Ask him
and the
why
case-
the parents have to
The case
leave.
will proceed without the parents.
No, we're not
How
leaving.
is that?
We can't have a case without the parents. We did not give consent for the record of the court. If you want to use my legal fiction and think you're going to try and do business, I don't consent with you. I don't consent with you. I don't consent with you.
Go on, girl, go.
No, I'm not coming. I need to know why he wants me out.
Someone wants to judge why. He's a judge, isn't he?
Well, that's not my problem. He needs to tell me for himself.
We're entitled to know the reason why.
Guys, you need to be in the room now. Do you want to leave? If you don't need to be there just for that, you might as well leave.
Anybody put their hand on me. Anybody put their hand on me. Tell me that they.
But you're good.
I know I'm good. I know I'm good to go. But I can't leave the courtroom until the judge explains why he wants to carry on his
All right,
hearing.
do you know what? Security, at the end of the day, yeah,
Why?
The judge said very clearly, parents to leave the court and the
For what
and the
reason and what
proceeding.
grounds?
I suppose I don't know why.
You don't know why?
He will tell you another time. I suppose.
Was any of you in the courtroom yesterday?
no.
You was. You was there when the social worker, their key witness, the people who took away our child, she purged. You heard her. She went on the oath and said her name was Zegbu. I've corrected her and asked her, I told her, are you HCPC registered as a social worker?
And she
She said
refused.
yes.
And she
I
sat
already
there.